Hello, we're looking at how to web scrape a site called food.com. Right, we're on the finishing straight now, so what I want to do is extract the actual recipe name, but because I'm trying to be efficient, I just want to try and see if I can extract it in the same way as I extracted the ingredients. So I've just fetched that potato recipe and let's do the usual where we load the JSON into res, and once we've got it as res, we can do json.loadsRes. We load that into an object called recipe, and then we can do something like let's print that. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Well, that's the ingredient, so I wouldn't have expected the name there. Let's just try and name. Recipe name, scalloped potatoes, perfect. So in actual fact, all we need to do is copy this line. Actually, I'm going to just copy those two lines. Get recipe name. Actually, I did it all in capitals, didn't I? And just change that because we've still got the same response object, so it's still the same dictionary. We're just picking out a different key, and the key is name. How simple as that? And I'm going to put it at the start, but Scrapy doesn't. Excuse me. Scrapy doesn't always put the columns in order. And that's wrong because that should be semicolon. Just go in update items because items should link recipe ingredients. I haven't used some of these, but in fact, let's try doing them up. We're not going to use ID, so that can go. We're not even using link. We are only interested in recipe, ingredients, and name. Let's keep it neat and tidy. I think that's ready to run. So if you'd like to see the spider run and get the name, food results, as we know, my code deletes this each time, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just rename this because I want to keep it for just to I don't know, I'm a hoarder. Let's go. I can see some errors. That's not good. And if you were paying close attention, I was so busy talking that I forgot to rename this variable to be name. So hopefully that's a simple little fix. And let's try again. It's looking good. I'm going to quit that. Let it run a bit more. Quit now. Okay, and food results. Name, recipe, ingredients. So we've got wonderful salsa, we've got crepes, pulled pork crock pot, perfect pork tenderloin. How many rows have we got? That's run remarkably quickly. 177 before I quit it. And that was probably in what? Say it was in, probably was about 17 seconds. So I think we're getting about 10 recipes a second. What am I doing? Let's view the CSV and close the previous one. And we want to view a CSV which was made at approximately 14:30. Yeah, 14:29. Open with the LibreOffice. I'm not expecting any surprises here, to be honest. It's LibreOffice. Yes, shows a splash screen behind. And here we go. Now, what you'd probably do is swap columns B and C around. I think if we wanted to, we could change the order of those in items. I can't remember. Name, recipe, ingredients. How do they appear in items? No, so they're not. They don't appear in the CSV in the order that they do in items. Name, recipe, ingredients. Oh, of course, it's the order in which we put it in our code. Well, that's a very easy fix, so let's just do that. And name. I think you'd always want to see the ingredients first before the recipe, but there we go, just splitting hairs now really. So it's nearly time to wrap this up, but I'm just going to run this once more. And as you can see, it's just nicely running in the background. And what I don't want to do is hammer the server, because I don't want to get banned. I don't think I will. Let's just close that because we've got enough to be getting on with. So how many did that get just then? Same number, 177. Don't save. Let's just open up our CSV one last time. How not to get banned. So I'm just going to run through in a minute a few settings that you can set as sort of a best practice for using Scrapy. I mean, there's no point in being aggressive and trying to do it all in a hurry and getting banned, because you're going nowhere if you do that. So it's always better to be conservative, and the first thing you want to check is settings.py while this opens. As you can see, settings.py is there, and you can actually edit settings py, or you can put in some custom settings into, is that behind? Yeah, I thought it was. You can put custom settings into your Spider code. So the three that I change, or four that I change rather, HTTP cache directory, which you set as your local directory for where you're putting your code, download delay, auto throttle start delay, and concurrent requests. And once we're happy with this, we'll go and take a look. So we've got ingredients in the second column now, which is excellent. And I think we should have rather a lot of, yeah. So the last time I ran it, I let it run for probably getting on 30 seconds, and I've got 300 results. So we've got 361 recipes all in a CSV. I think if the requirement is to collect, well, which it was, to collect 500,000 results, then the next step will be to write the output to a database. That's beyond the scope of this. This is as far as I want to take this, because I think there's been a lot covered here. So in possibly a future video, I will look at writing the output of this project to a database. If you've got any questions, drop me a comment, and thanks for watching, and I hope you've learned a lot. I've learned a few things making this video, so it's all good. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe as well.